in. If you guys have headphones in, turn down the volume. Let's bless this reading. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Make sure you guys are smashing the thumbs up button as you enter. And yes, your truth is raw. Your truth is raw. And it is shaking things up. And it's really kind of like calling people out. Maybe people have been like bluffing and faking and flexing. And it's really going to be apparent in this transit during this season who's been faking it, who hasn't really been authentic. Your power is captivating. And people truly miscalculated how crazy you can get. I don't know if they bumped their head or if they have amnesia, but you guys definitely have people doing somersaults, doing backflips, breaking their necks, seeing what you're doing and what you're up to. And not only that, as everyone is seeing how powerful it is that you are maneuvering, as you guys are setting trends, as you guys are light years ahead of your fan clubs and your haters, you're just going to be seeing people throwing each other under the bus left and right. So brace yourself. Grab whatever you be snacking on. Grab whatever you be sipping on. Grab whatever you be smoking on. Because I'm going in. If you are new here, I am your bestie on the internet. I'm your spiritual advisor, your cosmic cheerleader. I'm all of the things. And I'm here to give you your daily motivation. All right. There's been a lot of toil and labor that you guys have been going through, and I'm going to explain what is going to be taking place over the next couple of days. And here are all of your charms. Now, with your guys' charms, I noticed something crazy. I don't normally get doubles of the same charms. I don't normally get triples of the same charms, and I got quadruples. Your guys' blessings are coming in 4 times. Not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, 4 times. You're getting 4 times the amount of the normal blessings after you get through this week. This week is going to feel like toil and labor. It's going to feel like strain and like you're dragging yourself into trying to get what you need to get done. And it feels like your blessings are off in the distance. It feels like they're far into this other horizon, but they're truly not. They're really just right around the corner. So make sure whenever you're watching any of my messages that you pray and get confirmation that it is in fact your message. I don't like to give anyone false hope. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to be turning this car around a lot faster than you think. There are some ideas or people that you're going to be abandoning. There's going to be some people, places, and things that you're going to be walking away from. And I'm excited for you guys. You are coming through as the star. The initials that I got for you guys is JVBRNT. And you're just going to be catching shade left and right and ready to pop off through the ceiling. But stay calm, bestie, because better things are coming. Okay, this tower that's coming in this week is going to be more of like an Eiffel Tower. It's going to be more of a treat. This tower that's coming in is going to be an upheaval of the people around you and the things that they thought they could get away with. You guys are being set in motion for a new course of action. And in this new chapter, in this new book, you are going to be the star. You guys have money coming in. You are graduating from this lesson of letting people go, letting things go that you are not in control of, that don't suit you, that don't serve you. And you're going to be very intuitive. We have rats. We got 2 of those. We got 2 shoes. We got 2 teapots. We got 2 pieces of cash. We got 3 different stars We got 4 different dogs. We got all types of treats. Like, I'm just like, we got 4 different moons. There's a lot that is seems like it's hidden from you right now. And I want to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly. There is karma that is coming in. There is justice that is coming in for you and the people around you. And there's going to be also some people trying to come in and make amends. Now, if you guys want a love portion after I get through the pre-pull and the download, you guys need to drop your diamonds down below if you need a message for relationships, if you need a message for singles. Okay? Let me get... What deck do we want? Hi, Savage Queen. Hi, Randon. There is a lot of lust, like lusty type of passion that's going to be entering this new chapter. You guys are going to be getting so many blessings, you're not even going to know what to do. It's going to be really important that your head is in the right space this week specifically. Bestie, if you can just get through this week, I feel like the rest of this month isn't going to be that bad. But there could be some things that you're going through right now that are really disheartening, some hiccups, some obstacles where you're like, oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Why is that happening? And it can be really annoying. And you could be looking at yourself like, why am I not thinking about how I was last week? Maybe last week you were in this space of like, oh, I'm so grateful that this little hiccup is coming in. And this week you could be annoyed because it could have to do with your physical appearance. It could have to do with your home. And those could be literal triggers for you. But if you guys can just get through the theft and the fuckery, you're going to graduate this lesson. You are going to pass this test. So I want you guys to affirm it down below. I will pass this test. Your subconscious and your mind space are, your positivity this week is going to be more important than ever. You guys have not only the Ace of Swords coming in, the Ace of Pentacles coming in, the Ace of Cups coming in, and the Ace of Wands. Like all of the aces came in for you guys. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the World. Okay, like, holy cow. Holy cow. I'm just like speechless. When I pulled this, I was just like, wow. I don't even know what to say. This is how you guys could be feeling right now. You feel like your blessings are in the distance. You're like, I'm stuck here. And you feel like you're at a dead end. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you feel like whatever you try, whatever you do, it doesn't work. You're super annoyed right now. You're like, oh my gosh, no matter what I do, it just doesn't look the same. It just doesn't look right. It's just not flowing. And it's that Mercury energy kind of slowing you down and putting you in this funk. And it's like you keep trying to make this step forward and then you make a step back, but you are going to make it through this fuckery. I don't even know what else to say about it. It's just like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Everything you do right now has staying power. Let the swords and the scales be balanced. Okay, let the justice come in. Let everything get sorted. I want you guys to remember that you are of high honor. There are going to be some people that are going to try to make you feel like you're not. Okay, there's going to be some people coming in that are going to try to make you feel like you're not of high honor, you're a false person, you got a fake job, and that is not the case. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I should start with for you guys. There are a lot of things that are hidden and things that you are blind to, and you guys could be really concerned. I'm getting this feeling of like you feel concerned over things you don't really need to be concerned about. It's like kind of like an optical illusion. It's a way of you like honing in on things that don't really matter. But to you right now, they seem like of the utmost importance. You're like, no, this is super important. It has to do with my home. No, this is super important. This has to do with my body. And I understand the urgency, but Mercury is making us slow down. It's even making our thoughts slow down. And it's like our thoughts are all jumbled and our words are all jumbled. So I'm just going to give you guys like a pep rally and remind you of who you are and the blessings that you have coming in. Okay. You guys have blinders on right now. It's going to be really hard throughout this week to see the good, the bad, and the bottom line, especially. Just don't pop off on anybody, even though you are going to be tested to do this. You guys will be smooth sailing. You guys will be safe to transition. You guys are going to pass this test, and you're going to be soaring. On top of that, you guys have this freedom that not a lot of people are able to tap into, whether this is you guys daydreaming or what have you. Your pockets are going to be running deep. Your cup of love is going to be running deep. Your power is going to be electric, and people are going to be finding you captivating. They're going to be finding you very magnetic. But you guys, I want you to understand that you are unlocking a key. Okay, you guys are being given many keys. If you look at your charms, like you guys are being given many keys, if not several, into success, happiness, authenticity, creativity. It's just getting through this freaking stinking blinking week. You guys are going to have renewed enthusiasm for waiting and for things moving a little bit slower than you would like to. And I feel like you are getting ready to be launched into a new direction. And this new direction is you guys living a life that you could only dream of. And it's going to be like orgasmic, euphoric, and you guys also have a soulmate coming in. I'm getting sudden wealth. Okay. Somebody here could be getting a new home. Somebody here is going to be calling you. Okay. You guys are going to be getting some type of notification about a job, about gifts, about money. You guys are going to be getting notifications, emails, and opportunities. So I feel like this week is like just moving slow, like molasses, and you're annoyed. And I want you to understand you're still in the castle. You're still setting trends. You still have all of these good things happening for you. But right now, you guys feel like walking away. You guys could feel like giving up. And we're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that. We're going to put our big boy pants on. We're going to put our big girl pants on. And we're going to take this disappointment as an opportunity to pivot. Okay, you guys can really be feeling like, oh my gosh, like, why is this happening to me? I thought this was going to be good, and it's turning out weird. Let the transit do what it does, because it's freaking obnoxious. I know. And you are going to have the opportunity to bloom. Yeah. We have finessing. You guys are going to be finessing your way through this week. You guys are going to be glowing up and glowing up hard. And as you were looking at this soul contract, maybe there was somebody that you guys were wanting to walk away from. Definitely check out yesterday's message. If there was a relationship that you know you're in love with this person, but you're like, I just don't know what their deal is. They're getting on your ever-loving nerves. You guys might need some intimacy. I'm getting a lot about sexual tension and sexual energy, so that could be you guys. Somebody could be calling you a gold digger. I'm getting that people are trying to press the red button this week, and they're trying to set you off. You guys are extremely independent, and people that aren't, people that are reliant on others, mooching and digging for gold and being thirsty, whatever it is, they're going to be coming for you when you did not send for them. Okay? Yeah. You guys are going to be spending a lot of time at home because there are a lot of low vibes every time you leave your house. Every time you leave your house, there is some type of, how do I explain? Okay. You guys can really keep your head on straight if you stay away from other people specifically, because other people right now are not able to control their feelings. They are not able to control their emotions. They don't have the same emotional IQ as you. And so where you're going to be getting annoyed is dealing with other people specifically. You guys might think about taking this week off if you can afford to. You might think of like running away, like literally running away because you just don't want to deal with other people. You guys could literally be crying over somebody right now, but you're putting distance between yourself and others that want to wreak havoc on your home. Like your home is your sanctuary. Your home is your stability. Sorry, I'm like scooting my chair. And your home is your sanctuary. Your home is your stability. And there are people trying to bring in their toxic ways and their issues. I don't know. There's just a lot of projecting onto you right now. So let me give you guys some examples. Say you guys have people that you work with. They're choosing right now to like get sober or to quit smoking cigarettes or to quit drinking, and then they're taking that out on you. You guys have someone that's been gaining weight and they're mad about it, and or they haven't been able to like take time off. They're making that your problem. Thank you, Cherry Coke, for your donation. Where everyone else is slacking, this week they're going to be perpetuating and putting it on you that it is your problem, trying to throw you under this bus with them, and you are not accepting that. Okay, you are not accepting the fact that because they're going through a bad relationship or because they're going through a bad time, that is on you. This is going to be the week where you're really going to be like, are they freaking serious? It's almost like these people, again, have forgotten how crazy you can get. Your truth is going to be raw. It's going to pack a punch because you can only take so much. But I'm seeing that you are going to be bossing up in the way that you protect your home, bossing up in the way that you speak to people because you've had it. Say somebody's grumpy and they're going through things and it's just too much, right? And you're like, maybe we should set this meeting up for another day. Maybe we should have this discussion on another day. And they're like, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. But people are super resentful right now. And then they're bringing that into your vicinity. You are not having it. People are going to be pushing your boundaries. They literally have forgotten how crazy you can get. It is going to be launching you into the middle of some drama that you really don't want to be in. But I'm seeing that you're going to handle it well. There's some people being fake right now. They're like, oh yeah, I can handle this. I can do that because they see you doing it. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? People see that you can handle a million things, that you can have your cake and eat it too, that you can do side hustle and take care of the kids. And because you can do all of these things, these other people are like, I should be able to do that too. It should be easy, but they don't understand the things that you guys have been through. So as these people are crying in their corner, they're upset that you look like you have your stuff together and you're not accepting anything less. You are not accepting anything short of a proper offering. So anyone doing some wrongdoing, you're going to address it immediately, no matter how much you like keeping the peace, no matter how much you are normally a doormat, you are not accepting it. Okay, I kind of talked to you guys about that yesterday. Like you're not accepting whatever. So anybody giving you that, anybody slacking with their contracts, the tea is going to get spilled over. Okay, because it's pouring into what you have going on. So it's almost like part of your test is speaking your truth. Your truth is going to be raw. You're going to say something to the effect of, I've been through something similar and I'm not going to put up with that. I've been through something similar. I understand where you're coming from, but I do not accept that. And I think you have a misunderstanding about me and my business. I think you have a misunderstanding about me and my household. I think you have misunderstood me and my relationship. Whatever it is, people are misunderstanding because they're not in a good headspace. But it doesn't mean you're not going to call it out to Front Street. Okay? You're literally going to be like, I get that you are upset or that money is tight or whatever, but I think you have it twisted about me and how I run my business. People are going to be looking for freebies. They're going to be looking for, they're not only going to be slacking in what they have going on in their life, but they're going to be slacking in how they approach you. And they're not understanding, but you're going to quickly remind them that you will be the quickest to cut them off. Drop your scissors down below. Like, you will flip them like a freaking pancake. You are the Flash. Your truth is electric. And as people are trying to get one over on you this week, this is the Seven of Swords. Okay, the trickery, the deception. You're like, I understand that you're having an issue with this or you're not understanding that, but I think our line of communication is all fucked up. I am not doing that for free. I am not doing that at a discounted rate. I am, do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Let me give you guys an example. Okay. My, I have a friend that runs a business, and literally today she messaged me and she's like, hey, I have a client that is being really crazy. Like, what do I do? What do I say to them? And so I'm like, okay, what's going on? And she's like, she needed this done. And I did all of these things for her. I went above and beyond. And then she kind of like shortchanged her and then tried to make another appointment with her and tried to say, yeah, can I give you these headphones as part of your gratuity? She's like, what do I do? What do I say? I'm like, you say you must have me and my business confused. You must have me and the way that I run my business confused. Okay, first of all, I went above and beyond for your services today, where I did not feel like that was reciprocated. And to keep the peace, I let that go. But let me put some firm boundaries up and readdress or address how I run things, and I don't take products or items as part of gratuity. Not only did this person say that she wanted to give this as part of gratuity, she said the item didn't work. The headphones kind of don't work, but I figured that like you would like them, so they could be part of your gratuity. Now, my friend is like an old version of me that would be like, oh yeah, it's fine. But I'm not like that anymore. And so these people are bumping their head on the type of support that you have and how crazy either the support can get for you or you can get for yourselves. Because some of you guys are in the boat of, I'm going to take this shortcut because it's going to keep my peace. I'm just going to sweep it under the rug and I'm going to handle that a different day. But you guys have people around you that are your support system that are like, no, don't do that. So I basically told her, if you don't say something like, hey, I think you need to look for another such and such. Okay. I told her that, you know, I went above and beyond for you today. And I think we're having a misunderstanding. I feel like the dots maybe aren't connecting. And I feel like maybe I'm not the person for you. I most definitely do not take items or products as gratuity. So, you know, I think you're misunderstanding my line of business. It's going to be really important that you, as you are defying the odds, as you are defying gravity, that you do not take shortcuts. Okay? Because everyone else is going to be taking shortcuts on how to shortchange you. You want to know why, bestie? Because they think that you have enough. They think that you have enough to go around. Okay? And everyone around you is going to be looking like this. This has been you the past year. Toil, labor, and feeling imprisoned. Toil, labor, and feeling imprisoned. And everybody else is going to be in this vibe as you're like, you know, 20 steps ahead. And as they're looking at you, they're going to be like, that's so unfair. And not even realizing that you are in the middle of your last step into your new chapter. And you're kind of like, I'm minding my business. I don't understand what you're not understanding. Okay. There are some fake people around you. Don't worry, bestie. They're going to make themselves apparent by taking shortcuts, by asking too much, by not doing enough, by not understanding boundaries that you have made very clear. People are really seeing what they can get away with this week, and I want you to keep your composure and remember that it's almost like a compliment that they're in a fucked up way trying to like assert some sort of like they're trying to get some type of handout from you. It's almost like a compliment, but you're slowly gonna smack that back down. Like, I don't know what they thought this was. I really don't. Why is my chair making so many noises? I think it's time to literally switch chairs again. Yes, Virginia, thank you. Tattling on themselves. You guys are going to be breaking free of this left and right, and you're getting new friends. You are getting new friends. So you might be staying in your home because you are just like, I cannot handle everyone wanting a freebie. People are going to be blowing up your phone, and I'm seeing that you guys are going to be requesting time off or taking time off or just really putting people where they go because you just can't. You can't. Everyone wants you to be concerned with what they have going on. They're like, no, this is really concerning to me, so you need to take care of it and then some. And you're like, why is this my problem? It's because you guys are rising above. You guys are like this airplane, okay? You guys are this airplane right here, and here's all the fuckery. And here's everyone down here like, you owe me, you should have done this, and I need you to do that. And you're just going to go, like you're just going to fly right over it, okay? All this concern, this is them. All this concern they want you to have, like, wait for me. They're just basically saying it's not fair that you're rising above. It's not fair that you're glowing up. It's not fair that you have more than enough to go around. But remember this, bestie. When you were going through all your towers, were any of these people around? I'll wait. I'll wait. When all of these towers were hitting the ground, when all of these upheavals were coming in, were any of these people in the picture like, oh, I'm so concerned for you. How can I help? You're going to fly over their notifications. They're going to be blowing up your phone, concerning messages, concerning emails. I need you, I need you, I need you. And it's never going to be enough. It's going to be, you don't care. You don't have enough empathy. You don't have any compassion for me. Oh my gosh, why can't you just do this? And you're just going to fly right over. Okay? Like this hot air balloon. You guys have been working really hard on your wealth. You guys have been working really hard in the distant, trying to mind your business, trying to mind your P's and Q's. And a gift that you have coming in is a new job, a new journey, and sudden wealth. Okay, so let's talk about the gifts that you have coming in. Here's gift number 1, money. Okay, we have money everywhere. This is what you're unlocking. Everything you want is coming in times 4. So every time you get upset this week and you're like, are they crazy? Have they lost their freaking mind? I want you to say, everything I spend comes back to me times 10, times 50, times 100. Everything I spend, everything I do, it comes back to me times 10, times 50, times 100. Everything always works out for me. God's favor is all over my life. Okay, so gift number 1 is the cha-ching. Drop your jackpots down below to claim that. Everything is coming in times 10, times 50, times 100. Gift number 2, a new job, a new idea, a new vision to make money that's going to be easier and less work, less blood, less sweat, less tears. Third gift is going to be courtship. Okay, you're going to be getting a new beginning with the person that you're with. This could be from the intimacy that you're building and the reading that I did yesterday, if that ties into you. Or you guys are getting to meet someone from letting go of control issues, letting go of things that didn't work out, and having to chase somebody in the dating world. Gift number 4 is this new journey. Okay? You guys are going to be walking on sunshine. You don't even know where you're going, and you don't really care. You just know that new is right around the corner. Okay? It is a new day. It is a new chapter. It is a new book. And it's going to be really exciting for you guys. But I'm getting that you are going to be dealing a lot with your 4th house. Staying in the home is where you're going to feel the safest, because there's a lot of jealousy. And it's really good that you guys are not only attracting helpful people, attracting powerful people, but the more you practice your boundaries, especially this week, the easier it's going to be to say no when all of these new things come in. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the World card, the 10 of Pentacles. The more you tell them no, the easier it's going to be when all of this stuff comes in for you. You guys are going from rags to riches. You guys are going from the pit to the palace. And looky here, people are going to be really salty. People forgot how crazy you can get. They forgot how much grace you've been giving them. Okay, these people literally forgot and bumped their head like, I've been giving them a lot of grace. Like, I don't understand what they're not understanding. I've been so nice. People also might be trying to involve you in their beefs, involve you in their issues. I'm hearing a car alarm, so confirmation. And you're going to be deciding whether you have a dog in this fight or not. Okay. There's also going to be a lot of gossip this week. And you guys are going to be trying to like mind your business. You're going to be very assertive though. More assertive than normal. You are going to take action. You are, oh my gosh. We have the divine feminine and the divine masculine. It's a lot of this is going to be about your outlook. But people with money issues and relationship issues are going to be making these things your problem. And I'm seeing that you're going to handle it like a boss. Like the original gangster, as these people are mad and upset. Like, I'm in debt and I need this. And I don't know. A lot of people are going to be tattling on themselves that they feel some type of envy towards you and your self-love or your divine union. And for some of you guys, this is both. I want you guys to drop your diamonds down below if you guys need a love message. And yeah. 12th house. See, I told you guys, hidden truths, secrets, dreams, hidden strengths, weaknesses, unconscious, and karma. Yeah. Wow. Whoa. Split personality. Okay. I'm telling you guys, there are people around you. Yes, you guys, drop your diamonds below if you guys want a love reading. There are people that are like going to be showing you that they have a split personality. There's so much. We have the moons. I got like 4 moons. There's so much that's been hidden. And people that have a split personality or people that have been hiding a side of them, this is going to be revealed. You know how when you meet new people, like they can only hide who they are for so long. And this is going to be really apparent in this transit that you're either going to have to walk away from certain people or you're going to have to like really put your foot down. So affirm it below. I'll put my foot down anytime I see fit. I will put my foot down anytime I see fit. Okay. We got a lot of diamonds. Yes, it's all coming to light. So kind of like this week, it's going to be lay low because so much is being revealed. And as people are trying to press your buttons, you will graduate this lesson as you are showing grace and assertiveness and boundaries. Okay? But you guys are going from rags to riches. And anyone that's been lying, giving you lip service, like, yeah, it's not going to be good. Okay, let's do some love. Okay, and then we are going to get back into some advice. Okay. Advice. Okay, singles. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's the bell? Where's the bell? You guys are going to be icing somebody out, singles, okay? I don't know if this is an ex trying to get a hold of you, but you're going to be as cold as ice. You guys are going to be ignoring their texts. You're going to be ignoring their calls. And you're going to be very dismissive. And this is how you're punishing them. I don't know if they found out you're talking to somebody new or that you've moved on and you're kind of like over their games. Whatever it is, they're like, well, why don't you want to talk to me? Like, talk to me. Because you're not. Because you're not talking to them. Hold on. And it's, hold on. people are that were talking to before, if they weren't serious about you and they were like stringing you along, you are like a block of ice. They didn't realize that you could be this cold because you've swerved. You've swerved into another lane. And we have, they could have, you could have slept with them recently or hung out with them recently. And this could have been when you decided. And they're thinking that because you guys hooked up, that like you should answer the phone. And you might be telling them, oh, I only did that out of pity, or I only did that out of, I don't know if you guys pity effed somebody, but you're giving them the cold shoulder now. Okay, they think that you guys have reconciled after a conversation or after a session. And I don't know, yeah, you have a lazy lover. Hardly puts in any effort or helps around the house. So whoever has been lazy in the love department, you are not conforming to their bullshit. If they are distant and they talk to you whenever they feel like it, you're not dealing with that anymore. If they only give you attention when they feel like it, you are not dealing with that anymore. If you guys are a situationship where you guys live together and you guys have been on, off, you're like, you don't do shit even as a good roommate, so I don't need you around. Had this conversation this morning and he hit me with the wow. And yes, we literally hooked up a few days ago. Yeah, I'm getting that. There is somebody. Thank you for the confirmation, Ashley. And thank you, Nina. There is somebody that like you were trying to work things out with, but you probably intuitively saw this isn't going to work. And I just know it's not going to. And so they thought like, because you guys hooked up, like you guys have been on and off, and you guys are trying to decide, we are situationship, are we going to be back on? This person could have wanted this breakup so they could like go do other things. But once they realized like they didn't have the options that they thought that they did, they were like, wait, let me go back to my person and see if I can like keep them as plan B, if I can keep them on this shelf. And you kind of told them like, I don't know what this is that we've been doing as we've been going back and forth and sleeping together, but it isn't going to work anymore. And they're going to be baffled. They're going to act like, wait, what? And so you're going to have to go from being cool with them to giving them the cold shoulder. You could have gotten drunk one night and accidentally like blew up their phone. You could have gotten drunk one night and hooked up with them. And you're like, oh my gosh, that was a mistake, because now they think that I'm on the back burner for them and I'm most definitely not. Or now they think we're back on again and we're most definitely not. And they think that because you guys have hooked up, you guys have reconciled. And you're not falling for their pity party. You're not falling for their, oh wow, or like, how could you do this to me? You're not falling for that. Maybe normally you would, but you're really starting to realize that they don't listen to boundaries. They don't delete people that they should. They're following people on social media that they shouldn't. They're on sites that they shouldn't be on. And you're like, okay, bottom line speaks loudest. This is why your truth is raw. This is why your power is captivating, because they are not never going to forget how you tell them this. To them, it's going to be happening like in slow motion. They're going to be like, they did not call me a lazy lover. Yeah, you did. My bestie did that. Called you out. Called you out. And so it's going to be everybody else's fault but theirs. Okay? Everybody else's fault but theirs. And you guys are doing what? Saving it for a real one. You're making room for a real one. There could be a lot of sentiment that you have towards this person because you guys looked really good together. You guys are close with their family. You guys could have been close with their children. Whatever the case is, you're like, I'll keep that sentiment over here in my block of ice, my rose that's frozen, my heart that's frozen for you, because they didn't do their part in this relationship. They always made it your duty, your responsibility. And it's like they always made you the bad guy. Like, you be in charge of the breakup. You're like, no. What? You be in charge of the animals. You be in charge of the children. You be in charge. You're like, no, this doesn't work anymore. This doesn't work anymore. You guys are going to be on the rebound. Okay, I am getting that you guys will rebound because you guys are attracting love. Literally. Yeah, this person is hoping that you will self-sabotage because you're walking away from them. They're literally hoping for this. They're like, oh, I hope they're not really, really that strong. And I hope that they self-sabotage in the meantime. You're like, no, I can't. No, I can't. Sorry, and I won't. Yeah, blooming. So I got this with this flower here too, and the peacock. Your powers are blooming. You guys might feel like a late bloomer, but that's okay. They literally thought you and their new person, like all of you guys were going to be three peas in a pod. That ain't happening. They thought they could keep you on the back burner, bring their new person in, and no. You are going to allow anyone new that comes to take you out properly, date you properly, be nice to you properly. You're going to give them the chance, and they're hoping and praying that you don't do that. Okay? Yeah, lazy partners. I cannot. Yeah, they were trying to be like you, but it's not going to work. I don't know what type of fake. They just want what they can't have. You guys got whoever this is in their head. They want you because they can't have you. It's that law of attraction type of thing. The people that we really want, we're like, oh my gosh, they're so hot. They're so hot. I want them. They don't want us. And then the people that we don't really want, we're like, I mean, I guess. They're the ones that are crazy about us. And like, they want you. They're going after you. And they're Delulu for real because they see that they cannot have you. They're really in their heads. They are allowing their insecurities to affect them. Oh, well, do you know how many times you guys felt all these insecurities and they didn't give a fuck? They didn't even acknowledge them. So we don't have time for their, oh my gosh, what's happening? This is what's happening. It's over. Write it down. Put it on your forehead. It's happening. Yeah, they're having a pity party. They're if you guys were close with their family, they're crying to them. If you guys were close with their children, they're crying to them. They were not good at what they were trying to do in this relationship was marry you back, but then in the end they got lazy. Okay? They really got lazy. Okay. Those in relationships, you guys might be worried about some type of infidelity or opening Pandora's box. Okay, you guys might, okay, those in relationships. You've had a feeling about wanting to go through somebody's phone, and maybe that's like not your jam. Maybe you don't like to feel like intrusive if somebody's something, but I don't know, you feel like maybe people are out for your partner. And then if that is not you, you guys could be fighting over trivial matters like doing really good and then fighting and then doing really good and then fighting. So express your love. Okay, you guys, I went over this in yesterday's live stream, which was really funny. I really like yesterday's live stream. So if this is your jam, that is your jam as well. But somebody said in the comments yesterday, I want whatever jams you're jarring. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. That's so cute. I want whatever jams you're jarring. I'm like, well, this is marmalade over here. We also like strawberry and raspberry, but it was just cute the way that it was said. There is more love that you are needing to express. Okay, you guys are feeling really testy and really like, ugh, and you guys could be taking this out on the person closest to you. Okay, and you might not like realize that you're doing this, but you're like looking for them to be wrong in some sort of aspect, and you're needing to get back to like this more playful side of you. But I'm seeing that you guys are fighting over things that like don't really matter, and you're really worried about this person cheating. Okay? If you guys have had explosive anger lately, or you feel like you've been erratic, or you feel like it's been uncontrollable, like not getting along with this person. Yesterday, I talked about how you guys might need to get a little freaky. You might need to drop the panties, you might need to drop the pants, and roll into bed. Okay? If you guys are only having the you know what's once a month or twice a month, part of this anger, this clashing, this feeling defeated, this fighting, this bumping heads is not what you want it to be. And maybe they're trying to get your attention by saying, well, I could go down the street and get this and this and that, or like, I don't know. There's sexual tension here. Okay? That could be because of children, but I'm getting that if you guys know that this is in fact a healthy relationship and you are just going through a hard time, okay, I'm speaking to healthy relationships, then you guys need to get a sitter, have a night out. You guys need to put the gloves down and express your love to one another. Get to a more playful, common ground. If you are in a healthy relationship, if you are in a relationship and you know that it is unhealthy, you just haven't, you guys haven't figured out your strategy to leave, you guys are fighting over infidelity. Okay, you guys are fighting over someone that's having frequent affairs or feeling like you cannot satisfy their cravings. Okay, their behavior could be erratic. Maybe they're doing this to like get back at you, or yeah, damn. For those of you that are in healthy relationships, you guys need to get to know each other again. You guys have too much distance between you right now. I'm going to pull a separate deck for those of you that feel like you're in an unhealthy relationship. Okay, actually, let's take a poll. If you guys feel like you need something for the infidelity, if that is you, specifically, just drop your diamonds down below and I'll pull a different deck. Okay? Because you're wondering if you should reconcile with this person. Damn. Somebody said diamond. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, you guys could be feeling really lonely and like this person steals your joy, this person steals your happiness because they want to knock you down a size. Like they're always giving you the middle finger, and one of the ways they like giving you the middle finger is flirting with other people, having the illusion that like they can easily replace you. This is a way of them saying they want attention, but this is a very dangerous way of them saying that they want attention from you. Okay, so if they are in fact cheating, well, first of all, they're going to regret that because somebody here is being really shady, and you guys are going to go through a rebirth. You guys are going to rebuild, and they're going to regret trying to do any of these things to you. But yeah, somebody is definitely doing this to get back at you, to like get payback. I don't see you guys reconciling. I see you guys glowing up and then wanting to reconcile with you. Okay, there is some more that is going to be revealed. There is some more that's going to be revealed. Now, if this is an ex-spouse, they're going to try to come back and reconcile. They must be out of their freaking mind. Yeah, you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay? Somebody that you already severed ties with is going to be like, oh, well, I've been thinking. Yeah, well, do yourself a favor and don't think. Do yourself that favor. They opened Pandora's box by trying to get this type of payback. For those of you in healthy relationships, you guys are needing to express your love. You are needing a night away. You are needing to like wine and dine each other, to just spend a lot of alone time together, like getting to know each other again. And because there's a lot of passion in that relationship and you guys are just needing to break the ice. Okay, you guys have been in your work mode, mommy mode, daddy mode, and you guys are needing to like push that all to the side so you can spend time with one another. Okay? All right, let's see what else is going on for everybody. This week is going to be about the courage to step towards this new life. Because as you guys are getting through the week's frustrations, you are really going to have to remember like, no, my truth is raw. My power is captivating. And people must have forgot how crazy I can get. People might think that because they're getting away with ripping you off or stealing your ideas or trying to emulate you, that it's just they're just going to get by unscathed. That's not going to happen. That's not what's happening. I got karma twice, justice twice. And your inspiration, it's going to be important that you guys do not get discouraged and you take everything that you've learned into this new chapter, into this next week. Because I feel like there's going to be a slight dip in your finances, and this is what could throw you off. Okay, that's going to be for some of you guys. You're going to see like a slight dip in sales, a slight dip in revenue, a slight dip in your numbers, and it might set you off. Or something's going to happen with your home, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's all going bad. It's not. This is you guys just passing the test of, these are my boundaries. I have to stand up for myself. Be the divine feminine. Be the divine masculine. You guys are needing a little bubble bath. Okay, you guys are definitely needing a bubble bath, and it's needing direction. Remember your goals. Okay? The progress is already in the works. You guys are receiving things right now times 10, times 50, times 100. So just remember that. You guys really need to be aware of who you trust at this time, because a lot of people are envious over the things that you are receiving, and they don't even understand that you're having a tough week. Okay, so I'm going to reiterate that again. A lot of people do not understand that you are going through a tough week, that you yourself are cringing at, and they're thinking like, oh, I can get them for this, I can get them for that. Like, you're not going to address it. You are, in fact, going to address it. These people have bumped their head. If they don't think you're going to pull up on their ass, you're going to. They think like, oh, they're busy. They're, they're on their goat behavior. They're always in beast mode. So they're not going to call me out. Affirm it below. I will call anyone I see fit to the carpet. I will call anyone I see fit. Beware of people you trust. I will call anyone I see fit to the carpet. Okay? Whether you say, hey, you right here. The hot seat's right here. You come sit down. Yeah, you right there. Or you pulling up on their ass. Okay? Pity parties that people try to give you, that's not going to work this week, because it is important for all of these blessings to come in that you have the boundaries. Because if we don't have the boundaries right now, we're not going to have the boundaries when we're doing really well. You feel me? You guys are going to feel like popping off on people. Temperatures are going to be rising. Tempers are going to be flaring. Like, your blood pressure is definitely going to be higher than normal this week. So it's going to be really important that you are detoxing, staying at home, staying away from other people, but still showing your dominance. You're still showing that you're assertive. You're like, you're not about to treat me like a doormat. No, you were not. You're in your bathtub answering the phone like, yeah, that's not going to work. You must have me and my business all the way fucked up. So I'm going to have to say that's a no. Toodaloo. Okay? Pamper yourself. Remember, the thoughts that you're having are really important. The people are really going to try to invade your privacy. It's going to have you raging. So it's going to be important to stay calm. It's like these people that are unhappy and going through their own shit, they're projecting all of this. And they're stoking the fires and stoking the fires and stoking the fires. And they need to just go work on their own shadow over here instead of bringing that to your corner of wherever you be. Yeah. You guys are saying bye. I'm walking away. I'm dismissing you. Yeah, people are going to be tripping. You're not crazy, bestie. These people are Delulu. You're going to feel like you're playing bumper cars. You're going to be like, I'm just trying to go this way. And all these cars are bumping into you. And you're like, can you just move? Okay, can you just move? These people have you all the way effed up. And it's a goodbye for now. You're leaving. You don't care. You're just like, obviously you have it twisted. What I'm about. So let me reintroduce you. I am the wrong one. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I have a mighty shield. There's favor all over my life. I'm getting staycation vibes. I get that every time this last week. Staycation, bubble baths, you guys resting. Because people are really trying to pull the savage out of you. I'm hearing she's a track star. You're just like, I can't deal with this. But you're going to tell people what you need to tell them before you walk away. You standing up for yourself this week is that I don't give a fuck. Don't let people make you feel like you're turning all the way up. They don't even know what that is. Okay? They're going to be like, oh my gosh, you're so ruthless. Why? Because I told you no. Oh my gosh, you're a savage. Because I told you you can't fuck me over. Fuck around and find out. That's the type of time that these people are on. And they're the ones getting excited. You refuse to settle. You're not going to be anybody's plan B. You're not going to be somebody's only option. You're not going to deal with breadcrumbs. You're not going to deal with ratchet behavior. People need to steer clear of you, okay? I'm telling you, people that don't have the boundaries and that want to hate on you and think that they can just emulate you and copy you and that they'll just get by and everything will be fine. It's not going to work. People that are down for whatever. Wow. You guys are going to be getting some type of pressure from people. And they're going to be shady about it. Like, maybe you were invited to something and you're like, I just have a bad feeling like I shouldn't go to that. Or that it's just going to be a shady, messy event. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, you have to go. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I've seen that you guys are going to be canceling plans, even though normally you might have fear of missing out. I'm seeing that you're going to be like, yeah, that is an opportunity for me to look all the way crazy. And that is like a tornado, a storm. These people do not realize that as they're approaching you, that they are in the eye of the storm, which is you. We have money showers. Remember, you guys are getting a new beginning. And how you take action, your creativity, your money, being promoted, getting a new job, your breakthroughs, your communication, and how you love yourself emotionally. That is literally coming through after this initiation. This initiation of standing your ground. So affirm it below. I will stand my ground. You are not theirs to kick around anymore. Okay, I realized that a lot of things started changing for me as I started standing my ground. That the people that used to like come for me or mess around, you know, like in the workplace, they're just like, they avoid me now. They know what the clap back looks like. So you guys just need to remind them. This is the clap back at a level 1 monotone. Do you want a level 5? I'll wait. You know what I mean? Like, do you want a level 5? We can wait. We can do that. We can do that dance. So what you guys are going to be showing people is, I don't care if you're salty. Keep your saltiness over there. You don't want to go toe-to-toe with me. You do not want to dance with me. People are going to be, I told you guys, it's going to be that whole month of word vomit and people saying out-of-pocket things, outlandish things, and they do not want to go toe-to-toe with you. But right now, they think they do. The trash needs to go to the trash can. The trash needs to go to the trash can. Anyone that's bitter, You're going to remind them of what the consequences are. You're like, I'm not taking your unwanted critiques. People making all kinds of demands. People can't handle your truth. They're like, they want you to be full of shit. They want you to be faking it. You guys have a lot of people that are annoyed with you, people that you don't even know. Okay? People that you don't even know that are mad at you. You're like, what? What? You guys make sure that you're watching your language in the live stream. Okay? It gets flagged. Because I have my live stream on strict. We have divine timing. All of these new beginnings, it's like you're getting 4 new beginnings in one. All of these things are happening in divine timing. I told you guys, it's going to be electric. You're going to feel like the peacock. Everything's blooming. And it's like devil energy is like trying to make you think that ain't never coming for you. That ain't never going to be your jam. You know what I mean? And it is. And it is. And it is. So everyone that's salty, you know, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is you guys. Oh my gosh, are you mad? I don't care. I don't care. Thank you for the super chat. Did it say Sarah? Sierra? Oh my gosh, my live chat was like not even at the right spot. But yeah, as people are like lying, they're like, what you're saying isn't true. Like, I would never do that to you. You're just going to be like, I said what I said when I said it. Okay. You're lying. I'm not accepting that. You must have me confused with somebody else. Okay. You must have me confused with somebody else. And you're going to drop mics on them. People miscalculated how crazy you can get. They have misjudged. You are going to be dropping microphones on them. Many. Several. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be designing something new. Okay? Use this. Okay, I get it. Use this anger this week to create something new. Your persistence is already in the making. It's already paying off behind the scenes. But as you're trying to get through this fraudulent, funky type of vibe this week that you're feeling all this anger, really use that to not like enthrall or like throw yourself into the things that you normally do. It's only going to set you off and it's only going to make you more mad. I would say maybe take up coloring again. Maybe go play with in the sand. Go play with some Play-Doh. Get some colored pencils. Like you need to turn this frustration into like galactic passion, because we are not letting devil energy come in and say, you're never going to be that. You're never going to have that, because that's not the case. I also have some new decks coming, you guys. I'm so excited. Somebody needs to hear that they are managing their money just fine. Okay? Somebody here is like being really hard on themselves. This is the download that I'm getting. You guys are on a new venture, or you guys are an entrepreneur and you are worried that like you don't have your ducks in a row. And if you guys have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or if you're even an Aquarius, I'm seeing that you guys are like really stressing yourself out. Somebody here needs to know that you are managing your money correctly. You are more than organized. If you were worried about like bookkeeping, accounting, paying off certain things, like you guys are just worried, and I'm getting that you don't need to be worried about that. Okay. Perfection. See, I told you guys you will do much better than expected. You're like, oh my gosh, what if this happens? What if this happens? And wow. We got justice and leadership. You guys are doing just fine. You guys are doing better than expected. And thank you, Robbie. Thank you. You guys are actually have justice coming in. So you're worried that like there's something that you've been working on and you feel like you're doing it wrong and you're like, oh my gosh, should I just abandon it? Should I have never invested all of this time? I'm getting that things are actually going to work out for you because you have been honest and ethical. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You have been honest and you have been ethical. I think maybe whoever that's for, you heard my one message where I was like, you weren't even telling little white lies right now. Okay. If there's something that you could get in trouble for as a business owner, okay, or as an entrepreneur or a financial advisor or whatever it is that you're doing, you've been really making sure to do things the right way, even if they're small things. And because you have been honest and ethical in these money matters, things are turning out way better than you expected. Way better than you expected. You've managed way better than you could have ever imagined. And you are ready for this role in leadership. Because maybe you're thinking, oh my God, did I even do that right? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. My first anthem for this channel is we are divine. We are cosmic. We are humble. We are mother effing intuitive. We stand in our truth and we grow daily. And every day that we create a better life, every day that we create legacy wealth, the what? Okay, the devil comes to play. And we what? We only fuck with the light, and that's on period. So affirm it below. We only F with the light. Okay, we only F with the light. You guys have more recognition than you understand. That is like being built up and being orchestrated for you behind the scenes for constantly moving towards your goals, constantly bettering yourself. And you don't need the direction that you think you do. You guys have and are attracting helpful people towards you. You guys using your words right now, your manifesting abilities are more powerful than you realize. That is why Steven and the barnyard animals and everybody that wanted to make you a karmic chew toy is coming around to make you think otherwise. And you guys could have been falling for it. You guys could have been feeling moody, temperamental, angry. And that is because you guys are on the verge of something very big. Okay, very big. If you guys are having glitching issues, make sure you guys turn up the, what's it called? Turn up the HD settings, and that should fix it. Okay. Let's see. What else? Let's pull out some tarot. Thank you, Firebrace. Let's see if there's any more tarot for you guys. I cannot wait for these new decks to get here. You're welcome, Alexis. Ooh, see? You guys are going to be sitting this one out. There is something where you're like, okay, I said what I said. Maybe you guys are going to have to like say things to people and then they're going to be like, what did you mean? Like, no. That's when you're going to be like, oh, your number's on Do Not Disturb. My phone's on silent. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You are going to be doing a lot of resting. You're going to be sleeping more than normal, okay, because the energies are going to be so high. It's going to be a lot of bubble baths and spiritual showers and taking naps and sleeping. This is really going to help you. And then when you're feeling like this anger, remember your blood, your sweat, your tears, you might want to like garden, you might want to color, you might want to literally like get on the treadmill, go for a run, go for a jog. Because people are really going to be trying you because they want to slow down your resources. They want to slow down your judgment. They want you to clap back in every sense of the word and turn you into this savage, turn you into some type of trash can, and you're like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You guys getting rest this week is going to be really important. Remembering that you are creative inspiration for everyone around you. These people trying to like bait you, they're trying to do the bait and switch. You are not falling for that this week. Okay? I don't know what they thought this was. Okay, wow. Wow. You guys are going to be dealing with a lot of people that are out of touch. All right, people that have not tapped into their talent, unfortunately. And they're trying to stop you before you board this train, before your chariot pulls up. You're going to see a lot of this. It's going to be like a reoccurring theme for this week. As you guys are sifting through the trickery and you are standing your ground, you are going to have a huge breakthrough that is going to bring a lot of positivity and celebration into your life, a lot of joy into your life. Your communication is also shifting. Like, you're not just going to be like, oh, I had to say that to you. I'm really sorry. I really had to stand my ground. I'm really sorry. You're not going to apologize. You are not going to apologize. Look, I'm getting it again. Double confirmation. I already got them here with the tiles, but I've got it again. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. We got the Sun. You are getting more resources and more money than you could have ever imagined. I'm hearing that song, Don't Stop Believing. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to all that work that you've been putting in. Like, this is not a test. This is not a joke. And you guys could have a lot of anxiety, like, no, it's going to come and go. It's not going to stay. It's just an idea. It could never happen to me. It's like winning the lottery. No, you have been putting in this work. Your pockets are going to run deep. The well is going to run deep. Let's see. You guys are going to be dealing with delayed plans, okay? So remember that. Wherever you guys are going this week, just try to give yourself extra time, because I am seeing that you are going to be frustrated. It is Mercury, you know what? And you're going to be dealing with, wow, Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That is crazy. You guys are going to be healing from trauma. Hold on. Let me put this here. If there's been a boss, okay, let me try to like sort this. It's like Mercury. My brain is like, ugh. You guys got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And then I got it double again in the regular cards. And there is somebody that has been abusing their power. They've been brown nosing these people at your job. As you guys are dealing with delays, these are the people that are like trying to get you in trouble at work. So make sure this week, if that is you, we took a poll yesterday on like who's late everywhere they go. And a lot of us are late. So remember that there are some people that are going to be getting some type of reward for tattling on you. So just be minding your P's and your Q's this week, because there are going to be some whistleblowers that you might want to punch in the face. But you're not going to. Remember that you always land on your feet. And you're moving out of this space of thinking that everyone is out to get you, and just knowing that you are divinely protected. You have favor. You are going to pass this test. You are not taking the bait. You are the trap. You are the test. Okay? You are the test. You are the bait. You are the trap. So you are going to be overcoming depression this week. I don't want to say overcoming completely, because it could be something that you get seasonally. But there is some type of sadness that you're going to be getting over this week. And you're going to be healing from some sort of trauma. I feel like this has to do with family and the workplace. Healing this wound, whatever this is for you, is going to rip open some floodgate of abundance. And that's where a lot of this is going to be coming in. But yeah, this is how people see you at work, on social media, on the internet, and in your family. So if you guys are late, they're going to try to make a big stink about it. So this might be the week that if you do have to see people, that you really try to be on time. And then I want you to notice something, okay? Because I'm also getting this as a message. You guys are going to be on time, and then you're going to see like that nobody said nothing. Okay, they got lots to say when you're late, and they got nothing to say when you're on time. Isn't that funny? Okay, isn't that funny? All right, I want to see if I get anything else for you guys with romance angels. Whoa, caught it. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle that again because I don't feel like that makes sense. But any other messages for love? Thank you. Express your love again. Express your love. That could be for somebody that feels like it's not safe to love. What is the worst that could happen? You told them how you felt. You got it off your chest. Okay? So say what you mean. Say what you need to say. Okay. And then follow the signs. You guys are going to be given reminders, okay? Last but not least, your last piece of advice. You guys are going to be getting signs to trust your vision, to trust the divine timing. I know it's annoying. I've been having to say it for literally for a week, but trust the signs. You are being guided correctly. There is a romantic gesture that you feel like, oh no, I'm going to feel foolish putting myself out there. Like maybe you're wanting to like dress up for your person, or maybe you're wanting to role play, or I don't even know. However you're wanting to express yourself, you are being reminded to follow the signs. Follow the signs and trust your vision. You are seeing through the situation correctly. Sometimes when things are not panning out the way we planned them in our heads, we lose faith. Okay, this could be you guys. There could be all of these plans that you made and you crossed all your T's and you dotted all your I's, but here comes the eclipse and here comes retrograde and here comes the full moon and all this other shit. And you're like, this is not panning out how I thought it was going to. Remember that you always land on your feet. No matter if it's swerving, if the road is curvy, if it's doing all kinds of shit. Remember that even if it's not panning out, this might require a little bit more faith. And what else to say? Just because it doesn't look how you think it should does not mean that in the process, it's not being sorted out. And that is what this whole message has been about. This is your reminder that things behind the scenes are being sorted out. There's just a lot of things being hidden. We have 12th house. We have a lot of moon energy. There's a lot of things being like that are about to be illuminated. I feel like this week is going to be topsy-turvy, funky, rough, but you're going to be grateful for it in the end, that you followed the signs, that you trusted in the process. A lot of you guys are going to be meeting your soulmate. You're getting a new job. You're getting a new home. Things that you thought you would never get. And these changes are necessary. These changes are divinely guided. So I hope that helped you guys. Let's see where else you have blessings. We're going to see in which house. Your third house. Oh my gosh, a blessing in the third house. That's awesome. Okay, so in your third house, travel. You might be thinking, oh my gosh, something's going to happen when I'm traveling, because it's Mercury. And I'm getting that you will actually have like Jupiter blessings in your third house because you guys are already on top of it. You're like, I got the spare. I just got new tires. I got the oil change. I got everything ready. And you've prepared yourself for this retrograde because you maybe have already been stuck on the side of the road and dealt with all these crazy things. So you guys are getting blessings in your third house, assistance and spiritual support in the third house, which it couldn't come at a better time. Okay, we have 521. 521 is your guys' angel number. I'm going to put this right here for you guys. Ooh, I'm hearing a helicopter. Those that have been hovering over you, monitoring you, watching you on cameras, secretly recording you, they are going to wish they never did that. If that is you, definitely check out yesterday's message where it says you are about to blow. Okay? You want a good laugh and some love messages. Yeah, you're about to blow. Watch that message. All right? I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your charms. And your guys' initials again are J, V, B, R, and T. All of these things that are coming in for you, they're coming in times 2, times 3, times 4. And these aren't small things, okay? They're not small. The money's coming in times 4. The blessings are coming in times 4. Thank you, Savage Queen and Randon and Virginia for helping me moderate this live stream. And I will be doing a love reading for you guys soon with all signs. And once I catch up on work. And I just love you guys. I hope that you guys make it through this week. It's going to be okay. Make sure if you didn't see yesterday's message that you guys check that out. Yeah. All right. If you're looking for pick a cards and all that good, Patreon link is below. It's only $11.11 a month. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh, so you don't miss out. You guys know I'll be posting sporadically. Thank you for tuning in for your daily motivation. And thank you for letting me be a part of your path. I love you guys so, so much. I look forward to reading your guys' messages. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation and what is going on with you and how you connected to this message. I love reading how you guys connect because it helps me when I'm channeling the download to start a live stream for you guys. And I'm just so grateful for your guys' beautiful comments. You guys are the best. I feel like I have the best collective, the best subscribers. So I'll see you guys later. Toodles.